G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got another battery charger here from GT Power. Okay, now this is called the V6 AC and DC Intelligent Balance Charger here. Now this will charge all your different styles of batteries, from lipos, lithium ions to NiCads and nickel metal hydrides and so forth. And as we can see here, it has a AC output of 100 watt and a DC output of 200. And it can charge up to a max of 14 amps, guys. Okay, so it's a nice looking unit here. As you can see, it's got a scroll wheel instead of some buttons like their other previous chargers that I've reviewed. It's got a scroll wheel in place of the buttons and a little LCD screen here. Okay, so on the back here we've got some more information. So if you like to pause this, you can do so. I'll just scroll around here. Okay, so let's see what comes in the box, and then we'll demo some batteries being charged with this particular unit. So here is everything we get in the box with the V6 Intelligent Balance Charger from GT Power. First off, of course, we have the rather detailed user manual. You definitely want to go through this once you get this charger or any of their other chargers, but it's really nicely detailed here. All the information is nice and clear. Okay, very easy to read. The printing's not too small. So everything you need to know is in this instruction booklet. GT Power, I've noticed, make really good instruction booklets with all their products. Very simple and easy to follow. So here is the actual V6 AC/DC charger, guys. It's pretty portable, as you can see. It's very lightweight. I believe on the back of the box there it says it's only 385 grams. So it's fairly lightweight. We've got a nice front face plate here, and it's got the some information where you can see from the top where you've got your outputs here and your balance ports as well. We've got a nice little LCD screen here as well, and there is the scroll button for your task and setup for the sub menus. And as you can see, you go up and down, but to actually select a menu or sub menu or task, just press it in and that will be your enter button or confirmation button. We've got a DC input on this side, as you can see here, with the XT60 connector. And there's also a firmware update port, as you can see here, it's marked PC, that you can use a micro USB to USB connector there. So they don't offer you one in this kit, but most people have those type of connectors at home, especially with Android devices. You can just plug that in there yourself. We also have a cooling fan on the side here, and there's also some ventilation, as you can see along the bottom here. There's some ventilation there, and all the rest of this is blocked off, but as you can see, there's more ventilation on the back. Okay, on this side we have the AC input from 100 volts to 240. Okay, so it's for the American power outlet to the Australian one here, so 240 volts in Australia. And we also have the output bullet connectors here to plug in for the charging, and we also have the balance port here to plug in your batteries. Okay, so as you can see here, they've actually coupled this connector with a Dean's plug, which is handy for the bullet connectors there to plug in. This is actually the first one of the GT Power chargers that I've actually reviewed for them that actually came with bullet style connectors. Usually the other ones that I've featured on the channel, you'd have to connect up a XT60 power source to actually charge your batteries up, and I'd have to use a connector to Dean's to actually charge up my lipos, which is not a big deal, but it's good to see that we've got a lead already with this kit. And here is, of course, the power cable, which is straightforward, guys. Just plug it in on the side. Okay, guys, I'm going to power the unit on now. Okay, so as you can hear, double beep to confirm that it's on. Now, I don't have a battery connected at the moment. I will do in a second. So I want to take you through some of the actual features. So as you can see, we've got a nice looking display here. And here are your battery types. So here are all your sub menus. So we've got LiPo. I can scroll through that. We've got LiPo high voltage, normal LiPo, lithium ion, Li-Fi, PB, and nickel metal hydride and cadmium. Okay, so I'm going to put that back to LiPo. Just press OK. Okay, and then you've got different charge modes here. So press the button again, the scroll wheel. Got balance charge, charge, fast charge, discharge or storage rate charge, and repair mode as well. So I'm going to put that on charge. Cell count from 1S to 6S. I'm going to leave it on 1S because I'm actually going to show you a 1S being charged. And you got your different current settings as well. You can go all the way, especially with your 6S battery or a larger style batteries, you can go all the way to 14 amps, okay? Okay, so I'm going to set that to 1 amp for a 1S battery. And then you got your start modes. Okay, it's looking for the battery. Obviously it's not connected at the moment. There we go. Go back and it shows you all the different cells. The cell counter there with the milliamp hour and the amps that you are charging at. So I'll get a 1 cell battery, we'll charge one of them up just to show you, and then I'll do a balance charge on a 2S battery. I might put a 3S battery on there for storage charge or something like that. So I'll just grab a battery now and let's get into it. I've got a little 1 cell battery with a red JST connector connected up to the battery charger. As you can see, I'm using the cable provided with the Deans and an adapter just here. And I believe this one is it's rubbed off here, but it's about a 1600 milliamp hour 1S. Okay guys, so got it set up here on 1S. Okay, charge 1S, 1 amp. So what I want to do is go down to start mode. Okay, we're going to click the start mode, battery check, and here we go. It's starting to charge up this little 1S battery. I really like this actual little display here. It's got all the information that you need to know. As we can see, we've got the temperature of the actual unit, 21 degrees. And it's telling me that it is charging at 1 amp is what I've chosen. And it's already counting up with the milliamp hours there. Now you can actually bump up your current while it's charging if you wish to, or lower it as well. So I can bump that up. I'll go up to 1.3 amps. And you'll see immediately it's going up to 1.3 amps to charge the battery a little bit faster. Alright guys, so I'm going to try out a 2S. We'll do a balance charge on a 2S. And then I might try a 3S for a storage charge. Okay, so that's to demonstrate that it can charge up your 1S to up to 6S batteries, Lipo batteries that is, as well as all the other different batteries as well. So to turn it off, we can stop and we're done. Okay, so when the battery is charged, you'll get that audible alarm to say it's fully charged, by the way, as well. Okay guys, now I've put a little 2S battery here. Okay, and this is a 1800 milliamp hour. So I've still got it set to the 1S settings. Okay, so I'm going to change that to 2S. I'm going to go up to charge and change that to balance charge, because that's what I want to do. And I'm going to charge this at 2 amps because this is a 1800 milliamp hour. I'll just charge it at 2 amps and let's go click start mode. And there we have it guys. As you can see, it's roughly at storage rate, which I've left this battery in while I'm not using it, and it's starting to charge it up. Okay, 3.85 volts each cell. So there we have it. Now I can bump that up if I want to, but like I said, I've got it at 2 amps. It's getting up to 2 amps now. And at the very top, you've actually got your counter there in the top left. You've got the name of the actual unit itself, V6 Mini, and there is the actual state of the charge of the Lipo. It's at 71%. So we have 29% to go before it's fully charged. So really neat charger. I really do like this one guys. So I'm going to put a 3S in it now because I want to keep this in storage rate because I'm not going to use it. I'll try a 3S and I might charge that one to storage rate or fast charge. So let's do that now. Let's stop and we're done. So for this last demonstration, I'll charge up a 3S or discharge it. So we've got the 3S there, 1800 milliamp hour. It's actually from a brushless boat there. It's quite an old battery actually. It's from a Phelan FT12. So now we've got to change the settings from 2S, which I previously just showed you, to a 3S. Now we're going to go for a storage charge quickly, and it's currently set itself at 0.8 of a volt. So let's see what it does. And it should be, yeah, we've got instead of a green outlay on the screen there, we've got a minus. As you can see, it's in orange to show that it's discharging. So that's another neat little thing. We can see the battery here is at 79%. Let me just try to, rather than bring the actual charger towards the screen. So as you can see here, we've got 78% charge in the top of the battery here, or the top of the screen. It's minus 3 milliamp hours at 0.04 amps, and it looks like cell 1 and 3 are identical here at 3.9 volts, and we've got the second cell a bit higher at 4 volts. Like I said, this is an old battery, so you know, showing its age, I guess. That's the discharging. So let's stop that, and I'm going to go to, well, it was storage charging, so it was discharging to storage. Let's do a fast charge. I'm going to bump up the amps here. Whoop, not too high. Let's do it at 2.5. Okay, start. And as you can see, the screen has gone back to a positive reading with the green background there, and it's fast charging now. And I've set it at 2.5, so that counter on the left will go up to 2.5. So as you can see, it's got to 2.5 amps now, and it's charging at 2.5, and the counter there is going up rather quickly there. So we're up to 92% already. Alright guys, well, I'm going to discharge this one. I'm not going to use this for a while, so I'll stop that, and then I'll discharge it off camera back to storage rate. So yeah, overall this is actually a nice little charger, user friendly as you can see, and yeah, I like it. It's very portable, lightweight. You can carry it in your backpack if you wish to, and as you can see, yeah, very simple to use. So I'd like to thank GT Power for sending this one out. As you can see, there's other functions there that you can actually, there's a repair mode as well. I might actually try that repair mode off camera for this this particular Lipo, since the balance is a little bit out on one cell compared to the other two. And yeah, what can I say? Great charger. I'd like to thank GT Power for sending it out for review. I have reviewed a few of their chargers now, so during this particular review video, I'll leave some pop-up cards that will pop up during this particular review, and you can check them out, and I'll leave some links at the end of this video as well, guys. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick review on the V6 intelligent balance charger from GT Power. As always, there'll be links below where you can get this particular charger from GT Power website, and there's an Australian distributor there as well, plus some other places. Wherever I can find it, I'll put some links to this particular charger and some of the other chargers that I've featured in my previous videos as well. Will be linked in the description below, guys. So thanks very much once again for watching. I do appreciate it, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, happy RCing, guys, and be safe, especially when you're charging your Lipo battery. Guys, I've currently got this particular 3S battery in repair mode. I'm just going to let that repair itself. Hopefully the cells balance out evenly, and just going to let it go. As you can see, it's at 0.1 amp. Just going to leave it there and let it do its thing. So I've just let it sit for a while, and we can see that the cell voltages are getting closer. Cell 2 is quite a bit higher than the 1 and 3. So as you can see, it is getting closer to what it should be. So it is repairing it rather well. 4.01. 4.02. It's just gone back to 4 volt, cell 1 and 3. It's actually doing its job rather well. Okay guys, so it's about a minute or so after, and as you can see it's getting rather close. Cell 3 now is like cell 2 at 4.01 volt. Well, it was just a second ago, as you would have seen. So there you have it guys. This can repair your lipos rather well. As you look at that, across the board now. Really great charger. So anyway, I'm going to let it do its thing off camera, and thanks for watching.